family? I'm Mariah.
It's your boy Kyle.
And we are
Sanders Party of Two.
Welcome to Bag Management,
where we show you how to manage the bag.
This is our second video in our bag management series.
And today, we're going to show you how to build credit if you have bad credit or no credit.
Okay, so before you go running off, please hear us out. We want you to know that credit is not scary, right, babe?
Once you learn how to use it.
Exactly. So a lot of people might have told you credit cards are bad and credit is bad, but it can be very beneficial to you and your personal finances. So please take a second, watch this video, and if it adds value to your life, what should they do?
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Nothing else to it.
Yeah.
Let's get into the video. Okay, so tip number 1, you want to be sure to get a secured credit card. Now, what is a secured credit card? This is a card that you apply for when you don't necessarily qualify for a normal credit card. So it's when you don't have any credit history or if you have poor credit history. So basically what you're gonna do is give a cash deposit to the bank, kind of like as collateral. So the bank is protecting themselves just in case you don't make a payment. So you're transferring money to them via cash, a security deposit, we can call it, in exchange for them giving you the opportunity to start building credit.
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to give you some characteristics of a good secured credit card. First, your security deposit. You want to get the lowest security deposit as possible. So security deposits can range from $50 to $300. Number 2, your spending limit. You want your spending limit to be as high as possible. Or as good as possible with a secure credit card, and that can range anywhere between $100 and $250. Number 3 is your interest rate. You want your interest rate to be as low as possible.
So we actually had the Capital One secured credit card, right? So we put down, how much did we put down?
$50.
So we put down $50 and we had a spending limit of about $200, right?
Yeah.
So that allowed us to build credit over time. We weren't required to put down much money, and we got a pretty decent credit limit for our first credit card, and it allowed us to build credit history over time.
Yeah, and after 6 months, we kept our credit on track, paying on time, and they increased our limit by $100. So then we had a $300 credit limit.
Because essentially what we were doing with the secured credit card, every time we made a payment on time, we were building credit history and payment history. And those things allowed our credit score to rise.
Yep.
Now we do have another video for you on the components that make up your credit score. So if you hear us saying words like payment history or credit history, and you're not sure what those are or the importance that they have on your credit score, go ahead and click on this video right here in the corner and go ahead and pause this video and watch that video on what makes up your credit score, then come back and join us.
Yep. If you guys want us to do a video on the top 5 secure credit cards, comment down below and let us know. So tip number 2, keep your balances low. The reason why you want to keep your balance low is because of a thing called credit utilization. So credit utilization is the amount of credit you're using versus the amount of credit you actually have. For example, if you have a $200 credit limit, you don't want to use more than $20. This will keep your credit utilization at 10%.
So by keeping your balance low, your credit utilization percentage is going to also be low. And that will raise your score tremendously.
That's the key to the pie right here. Your credit utilization is 30% of your actual credit. So this can help you and hurt you tremendously. So if you keep your credit utilization low, it's going to maximize your potential to actually grow.
Okay, so tip number 3. The next thing you want to do is get a credit builder loan. Now this step most people don't know about, but it's extremely useful for people who have no or poor credit history. We benefited tremendously from using a credit builder loan. It helped our credit score go up like almost 100 points within a couple of months. It was awesome. So what is a credit builder loan? The difference between a credit builder loan and a normal loan is that you're essentially paying yourself. So that means you are making a payment each month, and at the end of a predetermined amount of time, all the money that you paid every single month, you get it back. So it's like an installment loan. For example, let's say you want to pay off a loan of $1,200 over 12 months. You pay $100 each month for 12 months. At the end of the 12 months, you have $1,200 that it belongs to you. So you're saving and building credit at the same time. Y'all, when we found out about this, we were like, there has to be a catch.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Why did no one tell me that I could save money and build credit at the same time?
Yeah, we started this in 2018. It was like 2018 was just our credit year that we just tried to build our credit. So we started off with the secure credit card, then we got the self-lender loan, and we put down a $50 security deposit for that as well. And then over 12 months, we paid $50 each month until we had $550. And then we got to pull that money out, and then we had 12 months of credit like that we had lined up. So it was awesome.
And it also builds your payment history. Each time that you make a payment on time, you are building something called payment history. Payment history is the most important part of your credit score because it's worth 35%. 35% of your credit score is payment history, guys. So every time you make an on-time payment, your score is just gonna keep going up and up and up. A credit builder loan is amazing, and it truly helped us. We personally used self-lender. So we got a self-lender loan that helped us to build credit. And you don't even have to have any credit. You can also have poor credit.
We'll link it down below for you. Tip number 4, be patient. You know what? Maintain your credit for 6 to 12 months and watch it grow. My credit score, both of ours, grew over 100 points in 1 year. All you have to do is be patient, maintain your credit score, and make your payments on time. And be smart.
That's all you have to do. We want you to know that the tips that we've presented so far, it's not like a get rich quick scheme or like a get a credit score fast scheme. This isn't one of those schemes or scams. We're not taking stuff off so people don't see and then your score magically goes up. These are real life tips, real life things that you can do to build your credit, but it takes time. You will see your score go up in 1 month, but it won't be 100 points in 1 month. It may be 20 points here, 18 points there, 30 points there, 70 points there, and over time, you will see a drastic change in your credit score, but we just need you to be patient.
Yeah.
Because we want to support you and because we care about you, any resources that we mentioned throughout this video, we are going to link them below in the description.
And family, if you gain value from this video, comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for us.
We're Sanders Party of 2.
And we out.